What's up, everyone? My name's Sarkis11, and today we're back. We're back with a with a Mega Alakazam team. As you know right by now that I just love Among Us. But this thing also has a Mew, and an Alakazam, and a Gliscor, and a Heatran, and a Keldeo. Once again, Specs Keldeo. I've been using that in the last couple of teams, but apparently it's the greatest thing ever. We've a taunting Heatran with Stealth Frog Attack. This is actually Spadef. We're no longer using Magma Storm, and we are using a Spadef Gliscor with Surge Stance and Earthquake. We're using Mixed Defensive Among Us because that thing is just amazing. And then there is also this Mew and Mega Alakazam with Encore. So let's see how we do. I actually used the team a couple of times. I haven't liked the team so much in a long ass time, so that's actually good. That's actually really good. And yeah, what are we gonna do against this? I really need to get rid of this Mandibuzz, and then Alakazam just as a field day apart. If this is Scarf, and this is probably look at this could be any Zard. This could be any Zard, but I'm just gonna lead off with Heatran. And he's going to lead off with Empoleon. I predict his rocks. So I'm going to taunt this thing because I outspeed it. And he's going to rocks. But then I'm like, nope, you're not. So I guess I go Keldeo. As it goes Mew, which is kind of bad. But also not, because I can just Hydro Pump it, and yeah, that's a 2, yeah. Oh boy. The question is, do we want to risk the hit, or is he gonna switch? But I just don't really care, and I just want to hit it. If I would have gone Scald right there, then I would have 2 KO'd, and I probably would have burnt it and killed myself. So this is a lot better. Exchanging Keldeo for Mew is probably not a great thing to do, but it's an option that I've got, which I get, because otherwise this would have been the craziest min-max ever. Now he's gonna go into Staraptor. I don't really have a solid answer for that, apart from Heatran, which doesn't like taking a close combat, but maybe he's Choice Scarf. And there's a massive bee in my room right now. Like, this thing legit is the giant. But I'm gonna Rooks on his Hoopa. Does Hoopa kill me? Probably does, doesn't it? Just gonna go Gliscor, because that is Spadef. So he's gonna Focus Blast my ass. Fortunately, he does not get a Spadef drop, so I can actually just knock off its item. Not just knock off, but just actually straight up kill it. Because this thing is quite weak to that. It goes into Mandibuzz. That's fine. Unfortunately, I don't have Toxic, because the sub-toxic Gliscor with Earthquake would have completely destroyed his entire team. But he's either gonna go Roost. He's gonna go Roost, or he's gonna go Defog. So I'm just gonna go Keldeo right here, because he's not gonna attack. So he's gonna go Defog. That's great, because now I can just fire off a Spec Scald, and hopefully snag a burn on something. He doesn't want to switch it. Oh damn, that doesn't do anything. But he's in fact going to kill me. But that's not too bad actually. What do I have that outspeeds this thing? Do I outspeed with Heatran? I'm not sure. Hopefully we do. Otherwise, I'm just gonna toxic this thing afterwards. Please outspeed. Okay, there we go. So it goes into Hoopa. That's fine. We've already seen that Gliscor kind of just completely walls this thing, and he probably is going to predict my switch into that thing. And I'm gonna get out my Stealth Rocks, and hopefully he is not Defog on Empoleon, so he's gonna Shadow Ball. That's great, that works out for me. Now I'm just gonna go back out into my Gliscor, because Gliscor can probably Oh, now it can't. now it can't. So I guess I go Among Us. As he Shadow Balls again. That's fine. Do you have Psychic as well? That's a real question here. I'm just gonna scout for it by going to Heatran. I don't know how to kill this thing anymore. Okay, Side Shock, that's great. Now he actually steals my leftovers. No. So what I'm gonna do is just Lava Plume, and as soon as he ends up killing me, which he doesn't because he misses a Focus Blast, that's just unfortunate for my opponent, but his Mana Buzz is actually dead. His Empoleon can't really do anything. As soon as he goes out into Empoleon, I'm just going to straight up taunt this thing, because I don't want it to set up rocks or extra defog, because that would be really bad. What I can do is just go in Among Us on straight up Spore. As he goes for an Ice Beam. That's great, because I get off a Spore. And Giga Drain? I'm not really sure at this point. Probably should have gone Sludge Bomb right there, because he could have gone Charizard easily on my switch, but Staraptor is probably the better play. As I go into Gliscor. I'm going out into Gliscor as a U-turns. That is great. No, that's not great, because now we can set up a Charizard. What Charizard are you? That's a real question here. If you're a Y, then I don't fear you as much. I still fear you. No, I'm scared. No, I'm getting scared. Why does this team lose to Charizard? I'm just gonna set up a Swords Dance because I kinda have to. And here I start knocking this thing off, I guess. He's more than likely gonna set up a DD right here. I like to think that he sets up a DD right here if he does. Okay. That probably wasn't the play. If he decides to roost right here, then I'm gonna do significant damage with Earthquake. Actually take it out. That was just a bad play on my opponent's behalf. Now he's more than likely gonna go against Raptor, which is fine. I no longer need Among Us, because he has a Mandibus that's in range of Stealth Rocks and is a sleeping Empoleon. So what I'm more than likely gonna do is sack my Among Us to his Brave Bird, as that just drops, but Staraptor also goes down, so that's great. And now I can just go into Alakazam and spam Shadow Ball. Really? I can just spam Shadow Ball right here until I win, because I could go Focus Blast, but that's just dangerous. Scald more than likely. Oh damn it! Gonna take me out. I'm gonna go Mew. And Knock. That's a 2 KO, but I don't think he OHKOs me by any means of the word OHKO. But I'm just going to knock off again. That's gonna be a good game. I played it really safe with Alakazam right there. I could have definitely gone for a Focus Blast, but I just didn't feel like doing that. So that's the story behind that. How long has it been? It's been about 10 minutes, so we're just gonna play one more game. Maybe even 2. More than likely lead gonna be Rotom, so I'm just gonna lead off with Among Us as he leads with Talonflame. That's terrible. That's terrible. I'm gonna go Heatran because I don't have another choice. If he's like Natural Gift Ground, then I'm screwed beyond belief. As I just Toxic this thing because I can't really do anything else. This thing, as soon as Heatran dies, just straight spoofs me. So let's not let Heatran die. This is gonna be a hard game, isn't it? Oh, he gets a crit as well. Isn't that just great? Isn't that just great? Do I need Among Us this game? Heatran would be nice, but I'm just gonna try and set up Stealth Rocks right here on his potential. Nope. What can take a hit? Probably Mew can take a hit and then just knock off. Well, Mew is also my bunny check. Okay, Mew can take a hit. Oh, damn it, I should have just gone for... Gonna get my Toxicorp activated like this, but he's more than likely gonna go Fake Out. Kinda wanted... This thing outspeeds... Well, not this bunny, but it does outspeed Mega Bunny. So I'm just gonna go Earthquake on his possible Ice Punch. This is Ice Punch Mega Bunny. I'm done for. If it's not, Gliscor wins. Unless HP Ice Hoopa. Which is not something I expect. This guy is definitely calcing his moves. He's probably gonna go Return right here because that is in fact his best play. Frustration, that works too. Gliscor could have swept, but doesn't. And now I go Icy Wind. Oh bollocks! He goes in a Rotom. That works too. Because Among Us. And now I can go to Hoopa, get a kill, and basically destroy me with anything. Doesn't even matter at this point. We go Kellio, and I'm just gonna spec Secret Sword something as he goes in a Rotom Wash. That's gonna get to it KO'd from that amount of HP. And now the weight of the world is in freaking Alakazam's shoulders, on Alakazam's shoulders. So Zam, go for it, buddy. Oh, he crits me as well. Isn't that lovely? Well, it was a 2KO regardless, so it doesn't really matter. He's gonna go to Hoopa Unbound. That's fine. We get the Magician ability, which doesn't count for shit, but I'm just gonna Focus Blast, and we do connect, but that's probably a... No, it is Life Orb. Damn, Hoopa, you were bulky. But I just lose to Ladio's Mega Bunny right now, so that's unfortunate. So we lose a game with this team. We lost again with a Mega Medicham team as well. How much time are we at right now? 15 minutes, and I was the 1300s. We lost 2 games getting there, but we're just gonna continue what we've been doing best, and I get... Whoa. Not sure what this guy wants to lead with. He's called the Sand Slasher, so he doesn't have a Sand Slash, so I don't like teams like that. But more than likely Rotom or Garchomp, both of which Among Us is a good lead against, and I just want to Spore something, as he's more than likely gonna Wisp me. Scissor can... probably Scissor gonna come in, because he's gonna be expecting a... well, Breloom doesn't beat me, that's what I'm trying to say right here. So Among Us is my Breloom counter. Also my Chomp check, my Rotom check. My potential Hyper Voice switch in and then sack to Gardevoir, but he gives me a Choice Scarf, as he gives himself a Black Sludge. That works, I guess. Don't really know what I want to do right here. Probably don't want to go Heat Run, because that's going to be painful, and I don't want to go Ghost Score because... no wait, he's asleep. What am I talking about? He's asleep. So... I guess we switch in our biggest threat? No, I'm just going to go Heat Run on his Talonflame. Yeah, there we go. Does I know Toxic this thing? Probably should run Stone Edge on this thing as well, because this is my Talonflame check. This is the only Talonflame check I have. Gliscor can probably take a hit, but that also doesn't like beating it. I can probably live a hit for Mega Gardevoir. Definitely takes a hit for Mega Gardevoir. Oh boy. So more than likely Sup is D. Yeah, so I'm just gonna taunt this thing. Don't be mental her, because I'm gonna be really upset. Now this is gonna do about 30%. No, actually, wow, damn. That is a lot of damage, because he used Life Orb, Sub Life Orb. I don't like that set. I cannot kill it regardless, so I'm just gonna set up Stop Rocks right here. Yeah, he's gonna Roost, maybe? No, he can't Roost, he has to attack me, so he's gonna go Brave Bird. And that should be enough to take him out. Yeah, there we go. So Talonflame for Heatran, but I did get a Rocks, and the Heatran kinda is my only Gardevoir switch in. Probably going to capitulate on that. I'm just gonna go Among Us as he goes into Scissor. This is probably not your Mega, but I'm just gonna go in a Gliscor, cause I'm predicting a Banded U-turn. Or a BP, that works too. No, that's actually a Life Orb. Okay. That's cool. Because I can Roost, and then you can Defog. Okay. Life Orb, Defog. Okay. I'm just gonna SD, because he's definitely gonna U-turn out into his Garchomp, maybe even his lovely. Okay, cool. So he goes into Rotomosh. That's adorable, because I can knock this thing off. I do outspeed, right? I would like to think that I outspeed, and he hasn't burned a sleep turn yet. So he's gonna get guaranteed one turn of sleep. Okay, I don't outspeed. That's kind of scary. Especially if he wakes up right here. That would be terrible. That would be terrible. But he's fast asleep, and I can just kill it. And Gliscor looking like it's in a great position right now, because Scissor can't kill it, Garchomp can't kill it. Garchomp can only Dragon Tail it out, and that's gonna kind of be it. Maybe he's Mega Garchomp and like Scarf Gardevoir, because then Draco, if he's Draco, is going to hurt a lot. It's legitimately going to hurt a lot. Maybe he's an SD variant. No, he's just a Stone Edge variant, so he doesn't really do anything to me at all. So I'm just gonna Roost. No, I don't. No, I don't Roost. I'm just gonna Earthquake again, because maybe he wants to Dragon Tail on my Roost or something like that, and that would be absolutely terrible. We don't want that to happen, do we? So Gliscor putting in so much work against his entire team. He's gonna go Outrage. So apparently I should have Roosted right there, but I didn't. More than likely gonna go Mega Gardevoir because yeah. That would be the obvious play, or at least that would be the obvious play I'd make. Gonna go into Mew because I kind of have to, and he's gonna Hyper Voice and damn. Oh, that's a crit. That would have not been a 2-hit KO. That would have not been a 2-hit KO. However, we not because I'm faster. Okay. Okay. You're gonna go to Alakazam because Alakazam doesn't really do anything much more this game, so I can just fire off a Shadow Ball. If he goes on a Scissor, then no, I can't go in a Gliscor because then I lose to that. But yeah, that's super effective, and I die to Shadow Ball myself. But I still have Galio in the back, who outspeeds this thing, who outspeeds this monstrosity, and Kill Scissor from Urza does a lot to Breloom, and I still have Among Us. Among Us is definitely going to take on a Breloom. Or at least I like to think that I can take on a Breloom. Unfortunately it is Troy Scarf, so I can, as soon as he switches into Scissor, I can no longer do dirty stuff to that thing. But I can go in Among Us. I go in Among Us, and then he's gonna Spore. That's fine. I double into Gliscor because I just don't want dirty things to happen. Maybe he's gonna Bullet Seed, but hopefully we can do something about that by just knocking off his Focus Sash. Indeed, he's gonna Seed Bomb. That works. I do outspeed. However, as soon as I Roost, then he's just going to kill me with the Seed Bomb because that Seed Bomb did 36. We're just gonna Earthquake right here. That's probably going to be a good game. Specs Secret Sword should be enough to take him out. There we go. So, and now this Scissor is not going to be appreciating this exact same Secret Sword. So we probably win. I don't think it can Oko Keldeo, and I'm not sure if he dies, but he actually does die. So that's going to be a good game. We are back at the 1300s, and I do think this is where I want to conclude my my episode. Is about 20-ish minutes long. Yeah, so that's what it's going to be. I hope you guys are enjoying these teams, which, well, I'm kind of stealing off of players, but I also built a couple myself. I made some changes. This is an interesting team, but I tried it on a different alt, and it's absolutely terrible. So I'm not going to use it on the ladder because it's just straight up shit. But currently we are 13-2, which is alright. I think that's alright. So that's gonna be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you want me to use a certain team, just drop it in the comment section or do something with it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.